How have you been received by the Liberal Party of Canada? And I ask that question because of emails that you have gotten hold of, that the Liberal Party of Canada has been sending to people who support your campaign.
Well, when I initially wanted to run, the Georgia Straight locally wrote a story saying Justin Trudeau and the Ottawa Brass were wooing me to run for them, and that wasn't true. So when the Liberal Party started getting these phone calls saying, you're meeting with Jodie Emery, you're getting together and plotting things out, that wasn't true. And I understand why they were a bit nervous, thinking, why would someone tie us to Jodie that closely when we've never even met? And I decided just to keep campaigning and going ahead with it. But the Liberal Party has been put to task by the Conservatives. The Conservatives even rose in Parliament and condemned me and my husband.
Sure, but it's not even a Conservative issue. I mean, we're talking about the Liberal Party seemingly distancing itself from you. I mean, in the wake of emails that supporters, your supporters, have sent to the Liberal Party, and then in return, the Liberal Party has been sending emails back saying, look, we have nothing to do with Jodie Emery. We don't support Jodie Emery. We don't support Marc Emery. These are emails that they're sending out.
That's true, and I think it has to do with my husband saying he wanted to go on a cross-country promotional tour, which again was misrepresented as a Liberal-endorsed event. It's not. It's just Marc Emery, the activist, telling young people and all people to go out and vote. But the news, which a lot of it was generated for many months in Maclean's and all sorts of national media, talking about my desire to run, a lot of it made the Liberals nervous because it talked about my husband, not me. And to be honest, my husband was in federal prison for a few years, and I've been doing my own thing, running a business, growing my employment, having a lot of people hear about me and learn from me at events and conferences, very high-profile ones too. So I'm a little bit hurt, I can say, that the Liberal Party is dismissing my campaign and blaming it on my husband, but that just gives me more reason to run even harder as my own woman.
So how open of a nomination do you think this really is?
Anyone paying attention to the news knows that the Liberal Party is not holding true to the open nomination pledge. But as a business owner, I understand that in some circumstances you want the best candidate. And I think the Liberals should stop saying they're holding open nominations in every riding and say that in some places they prefer the best candidate. And there's nothing wrong with that in such an important election where we hope to defeat Harper. But in every other riding where it's an open race, where perhaps people like Libby Davies once held a strong seat, anyone should have a shot. And that's a good idea. But now with my riding in particular, it's getting very heated with Libby Davies, whom I greatly respect, deciding not to run again.
Do you think the Liberal Party of Canada opposes your nomination?
I don't think they oppose it because I can tell you there are Liberal Party insiders who have worked in Parliament in Ottawa for many years who have written to me and said they support me, and they're discouraged with the way that I'm kind of being frozen out. But again, I'm just an activist, and this is more reason to fight harder and prove that for me, my principles and my ideas and my desire to get rid of the Harper government is far more important to me than getting involved with the party and winning a seat. I just want to help make sure the Conservatives lose the next election, and I really truly believe the Trudeau Liberal Party can do that. And if I can help as a candidate or just as a supporter and a regular citizen, I'll do whatever I can to make that happen.
Okay. Jodie Emery, thanks for your time.
Thank you.